Ha! 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 For those of you that don't understand the context of that, we just saw The Farewell, what was that, last night? Last night, and man, this movie is so special. It is a connection-based movie, I feel like, in the sense that you feel more connected than ever before to the themes that the movie puts out there.
Yeah, as the kids would say, it's very wholesome.
Yes. Very wholesome.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's get into maybe a big thing that we loved about the movie.
My big thing was because it was a very big surprise. Aquafina.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes. I was listening to NPR's Pop Culture Happy Hour, and they were saying how apparently Aquafina didn't know how to speak Chinese.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and
wow.
so she, there were some times where she would have to have it dubbed in, where she would speak it over the mic just because she couldn't do it fluently in a conversation.
Wow.
But yeah, she had to learn a lot of that dialogue.
Wow.
And
that's insane.
Right? Yeah. Her performance in this is amazing.
Yes.
You know, for someone who's done a lot of comedy as their acting career, her going into this is just, you don't think about that at all.
It's not an Awkwafina role.
Yes, it's very much, she is in this character, and you really feel that, and she brings such a great performance to it.
Yeah, it's a role that Awkwafina plays, you know, and I feel like going into this movie beforehand, if I had to tell people, you know, oh, The Farewell's playing, it's that movie with Awkwafina in it, that comes with territory, and she totally went against the grain.
And it could have been easy that, you know, because she's just that big name, you know, she's not as good as everyone else, but no, she really steps up in this.
Yeah.
So what about you, Anthony?
So my big thing is, I think much like Aquafina here, and it's hard to name a big thing when you want to go into all little facets of it, but we only have so much time.
Yes.
I think it's the theme of remembrance and the theme of moving forward with a life that's fulfilled for you. You know, it's not, it's about how you live life, not what you're doing with it. That's a theme that the movie really hones in, especially towards the end of the movie. And I think that The Farewell, you come in expecting this message of dealing with loss and grief and all of that stuff. And, you know, if it's just for the family from, you know, the East to make the family from the individuals in the West do this and that. Yeah. Those movies touch on that, but the movie goes into something deeper. Yeah. And that's really the end result that happens on the movie, and I feel like it's just, like you were saying before, so wholesome. It's a human connection, and man, the movie wants you to celebrate your family more than ever before. Because what's family? It's the people in your life that are never going to go, and no matter where you are at life, when you come back or what you're doing, they're going to still love and appreciate you and have that place that you can feel like is home. Yeah. Even if it's not a physical location. Yeah. It's a location with everyone that you love.
Yeah, I mean, there's, you know, all, this whole family is kind of spread apart across the globe. One of the brothers is in America, the other brother is in Japan. And, you know, when they come to China to celebrate their mother, they all come together at first a little bit, you know, fighting each other, but at the end you really get this end result of this is family, and it's really beautiful.
Yeah, I love that message of the movie, and it surprised me because you go into this movie expecting one thing, you come out with another. Yeah. So without going into too many spoilers, because I think that's the only way to go about this movie afterwards, by talking about all its themes, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Yeah. Where do you land as a rating for this movie? I mean, I feel like this year has been top ups and downs all over the board. You know, some that are just kind of okay, meh, others that have really risen to the occasion in a surprising way. Where does this land?
Yeah. After first viewing, I'd probably say a 9. just because there's a few things that I couldn't quite catch at first, but I think going back, it does have the potential to be a 10.
Interesting.
Yeah.
For myself, I feel like it's a 10 right off the gate. There's not a movie this year that I felt more of a connection to and has made me think about my life and how maybe I want to try some new things or celebrate people that maybe I don't see or celebrate enough more in my life. And to come out with that feeling, that's when I know movies really hit home to me, is when I take something away from it and I want to like react to it. And that's what this movie made me do. It's a 10. It's a worthy watch of the year. It is a must-see. And if this movie isn't up for some type of nominations at the end of the year, I'll be shocked.
Yeah.
And there must have been some fucking amazing movies to take it off the list.
I will riot in the streets.
I'm getting prepared to.
Yeah.
Fisticuffs.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Academy.
Ha ha! Ha! Exactly. Yeah. So stay tuned here for more great reviews and as always, to watch.
See ya.